drive started from the 29. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll go back to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. He's going to take off. Makes one man miss. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Spartans are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. They pick up a 15, a first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give to the tailback. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Holds and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Bond. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's James. Grab near the marker, it's Bolden. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. And off to Jones. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they're going to send out the field goal unit and take the offense off the field. Big kick here. Can crawl them ever so closer to that lead, and the crowd trying to rattle this guy. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, running back on the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Going to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the defense played that one beautifully, and they'll knock him down for a loss. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. The Spartans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. This quarterback part of their running game.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shot.
Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Spartans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Marches ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Now, a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's James. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. BC back to work after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
59, Boston College, 48.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense. We'll see if they can score.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports. Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Boston College Eagles taking on the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Boston College's offense takes the field. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's James. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So Stanford's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
To the ground with the back. Hard running there. Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's James. That's caught. It's Bond. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. 1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boston College!
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Doyle. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got it behind the line. It's Irvin. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mob. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, to give, looking for room. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Brown will throw it. He's got him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On the move. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? They'll run the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Irvin. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the move. Headed to the end zone.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made it pretty quick that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. After the run, now to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Here's a heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. So they'll send out the field goal unit.
Number 13 on the field goal.
Absolutely perfect. That'll bring them to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 4 over UTEP. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Doyle. Turning it on. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete. And he earns a first down. And boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the backs. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Stanford gets it started with a first down play. Right back to the well. Runs through the tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. It's third and goal and third and long. Brown wants to pass. And it's picked off at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And the Golden Eagles buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it is critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Trying the left side. Got it inside the 15. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. To the air, it's James. Firing to the right, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. So now, second and long. Looking for room. It's McDonald. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's got it. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 32nd. Stanford going back to work with another first down. The give to the single back. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. Brown will throw it. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. The give on the inside. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. No reason to... Big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. Trying to run, it's Irvin. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21 with this 3rd and short. They're still thinking touchdown. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing well. And they've already made a couple. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.